pandemonium in the city of Tshwane. MK has fired and expelled people from the party in Tshwane, and they had a meeting, and now letters are out, screenshots are out. I spoke to some of the comrades. They did not want to go on record to speak. I really hate speaking as if it's rumors, something, it's, because it all looks scandalous, but people are afraid to come onto the space and speak. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what the picture says. So there are people who are suspended from MK in Tshwane. I'm just going to try to read them out and see what we see. You can see them on the screen already. So there are recommendations and conclusions. So what initially happened was this is the minutes of a regional executive that took place on the 8th of August at Rivers of Living Waters Ministries. But what's important from this is the following. The rest you'll read it from here, but I just want to show you this following. And so here are the individual reports. Besides the letters that came out, it says Comrade Tusan Ramano. Comrade Tusan Ramano is from Amanskral. He works from there. He's very instrumental in MK around here. And they say it's gross misconduct by defying organization's directive for members to discontinue to accept election material from AAAM, sowing divisions within the party at his sub-region, neglecting his role of being a coordinator. Number 3, threatening of the regional leadership by circulating and posting a voice note giving the regional leadership 24 hours ultimatum, also boasting about his connections to the president. And then for him it's expulsion. So Ramano has been expelled. I think I'll try to call him after this. Let me see which others do I find. Tamim Tetwa. Let's read the charges of Tamim Tetwa. So Tamim Tetwa, he used social media through voice note to publicly use vulgar language that he must forsake. So you see, this one, when I read it, I don't know who was Tamim saying this forsake to, and that is tantamount to undermining the respect of a leader and disrespect towards the leader by undermining party protocols disregarding the regional leadership, by working the deputy provincial coordinator in securing a venue for unsanctioned program by the PEC, behaving such a way as to provoke serious divisions and undermining the party's leadership from national to sub-regions. The sanction for Tamim Tetwa, expulsion. Comrade Lerato, she's been suspended with 2 years. Her charges are sowing divisions within the party by lobbying against the regional leadership from sub-region, withholding minutes of election team machinery during meetings, participating in organizational factional activities that undermine the goals of party through operating parallel structures. Another comrade of mine, Stembile Smelan, creating division within the ranks and membership of the party, behaving in such a way to provoke serious divisions and breaking down unity in the organization. His charge, expulsion. Passionate cadre, this one, Tabutapi, he has been expelled as well because they say he's behaving in such a way that provokes serious divisions within the breakdown, undermining unity in the organization. It has also been confirmed that he's a coordinator of a parallel structure and he's expelled. Madira, so Madira has been expelled. The charges assaulting, so Madira, they say assaulting a fellow member of the organization, meeting and plotting with member of the ANC, using vulgar language in meetings, threatening and swearing off members, engaging in factional and parallel structures. And then we go into Rejoice Mtsweni, unruly behavior. She's a coordinator of PCC, sowing division within the region. For Rejoice Mtsweni is just 2-year suspension. Conclusion: as a region, we would appreciate it very much for the province to act swiftly and promptly on the issue of maintaining party cohesion and discipline. Recommendation. The recommendation are following the Greater Tshwane Regional Leadership actions proposed: counseling, warning, and suspension. Conclusion: we believe it is essential for address this blah 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 blah. So that is people have received personal letters. Well, should I say personal letters, because some of the comrades I spoke to, they themselves did not receive these letters, they did not receive this report. They are alleging this could be leaks. I could be wrong myself, but this is what's trending on people that are talking. So what do you make of this? What if these people are very recommended to be expelled? Will Tshwane survive? Will Tshwane survive? Let's call Rabu. Rabu Tapi is not answering. Simelani is not answering. I think they are laying low deliberately. Let's call Romano. Let's see if he does answer. Maybe he will explain these things to us. What does it mean? And if he has gotten communication from the superiors. Unfortunately, as it is, comrade is not answering. Hello.
Yeah, leadership.
Leadership, how are you?
Welcome.
Sharp. Mashiani, politically incorrect. I'm recording a podcast. Can we speak with you on the podcast about these matters, just to clarify issues so we understand what is happening? Is it fine?
Still premature, my commander.
Still premature. No, I just want to understand a few things. Number one, are you fired? Are you recommended to be expelled? Have you received communication from your party?
I haven't received any communication. I just saw now the letters circulated in chat group dated the 8th of August. What is today's date?
15 August.
I haven't received anything, and I don't even know when is. So unless if you can advise me if you've seen the disciplinary date, is it displayed on those letters?
No, it's not. And see those letters. That's why I wanted a full PDF to read through the whole thing, and I've failed. So those are just the screenshots that we have, and it seems everyone I'm contacting, they only have those screenshots. So there's no one who has a proper document. That's why I just want to ask: have you received any communication yourself?
No.
Have you tried?
Check your WhatsApp. I just sent you the screenshot of the VN that it's alleged my suspension. That VN was sent around in 23 March 2024, before even elections day. 23 March, and I'm in possession of the voice note that I'm referring to. They managed to delete the the regional group where we were, where I sent that voice note. So little did they know, Gutimina, I keep safe the things that when I do something, I store them somewhere. Yeah, because it's like I knew Guti, these comrades, they'll use it against me. And that voice note, it was, I was fighting the former, I was challenging, yes, the former fundraiser who was against fundraising Etswane because of we were not moving. Because of there was nothing, we were battling, we were operating from our own pockets. My small business suffered a lot. I funded the region from my own business.
Ish.
And then on the 23rd March, after on the 20th, we attended the meeting. I will also forward you the voice note of the former, the once fundraiser of province, which was Bafana Matlabe. I've got this recording. Who suggested, who encouraged Tshwane region to fundraise. And then our fundraiser said, no, he'll never fundraise. That's why I had a problem. I challenged him, hey, leadership, why are you against this? Because of, you can hear, Guti, they say we must fundraise. We are going to election. We don't have resources and materials. So the comrades say no, then I challenge him in the regional group. And then to recuse himself, the region did nothing. That's where I gave them 24-hour notice. It was on the 23rd March. Unless if there is the 24-hour notice they're talking about, I don't know. My 24-hour notice happened around March, and of which they listened to my plea. Former fundraiser was accused, and then they appointed Adil Nchabele. Why didn't they charge me then? Why did they bring such older charge now? I don't know, Commander. And
so, are you?
When coming to, they also mentioning Gutimina. We were told not to take armor materials from EAAM. One, I want evidence from them that can prove that that material was coming from EAAM. EAAM was not issuing any materials, to my understanding. So I asked them, comrades, we need materials for campaigns. And I checked with EIEC. EAAM was not registered as a political party. There was no way Guti EAAM, like they said to Guti, it's wooing AMA MK members. I said no. The same material is benefiting Umkondo Wesizo party, not EAAM. Number two, the comrade who was behind the material, it was former national election manager by the name of Comrade Rochelle Matlela Ntabeni. She was appointed by the national. She was the one behind the materials. So you cannot tell me if the national leader, she's issuing materials, then my region say, don't accept that material. I say, okay, give us the material then. They didn't give us the material. That's why the confusion started, my leader. I had to challenge the fundraiser. He's not fundraising for us. We are told not to accept materials. So that's the background about that. And Comrade Rochelle was appointed by the national. It's not me. I don't know why she was there, the national, my leader. A lot of comrades have been changing there by the national. They can't use that as an excuse. If they are having a problem with Comrade Ramano, let them come straight. Let them say, Ramano, no, thank you, my leader. You volunteered. Like Ubaba said, we are only volunteering until election day. That's what I did. If you can check, I'm not sure you are by my region. I'm not sure. There's no events that I've been doing. I've listened to Ubaba. Even what they're doing, I don't have a problem. It's not affecting me. Because we were told to
act.
Our interim ended after election day. Why the panic?
Okay, you've got 3 charges, ne? Gross misconduct, sowing divisions, and this voice note. So I just want to check. Let's start with the voice note. Are you willing to send the voice note so we could play out for our listeners?
I'll have to go and check and confirm which one so that I I can send you the relevant VN.
The 2 minutes one.
Now what they did, I'm no longer in that group because I'm trying to track, but I managed to get a screen grab of what I forwarded to one of the comrades. There's a comrade who can attest this on my behalf.
Okay.
The comrade who was supposed to be a Tshwane fundraiser.
Okay.
But
let's talk two
he
things.
was never appointed. So yeah. So
Let's
but I'll have to check. I don't know. I'll try to check because of the group of whereby these incidents happened. It was muted for past 2 weeks, and then today it's disappeared. I can't find it. I don't know what they did. I'm trying to search for that group. I'm unable to locate it.
Maybe you are removed and blocked. So two questions, Comrade Roman. So one is, were you ever asked to were you a disciplinary hearing to contest all of these allegations? That's number one.
Never.
And then, according to what you read this screenshot, because it might be missing pages, I just want to understand, does it mean you are expelled or they are recommending for you to be expelled?
Hey, my leader, I don't know. I don't even understand the charges. How can you charge me about the matter happened on the 23rd March 2024, my leader? And then even that material they're complaining about, it was before our election. Election are gone. Election, is there any issuing of election material now? Let me ask you a question, maybe my leader. Have you ever came across AAAM issuing our materials? Are they not expelled? Maybe we've seen our letters of AAAM being expelled, removed from a National Assembly. So now they're charging me, Gutimina, I've accepted materials from AAAM. Have you ever seen AAAM issuing materials now, my leader? In one of the charges that we are reading before me.
Ish. Yeah, no, I'm none the wiser.
My leader, you are our media. You are in part of our groups. Have you ever seen AAAM currently now, my leader, based on the charges, issuing materials?
You see, this is problematic one, man. So there are various charges and allegations from this letter. So some among these letters is, what 92 is contesting, right? By elections. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, my
some
leader.
of this says the appointment interviews of by-election candidates were done without proper consultation with the regional leadership.
My leader, you know what you mentioned is that the region is angry and the province because of they were not intending to contest our by-election. Then there was a mutual group and support. I added you are part of that group. That's where we raised, it started to we must contest. It's important. What's going to happen to all the voters who voted for Umkhonto we Sizwe during national and provincial elections? That's what I told them. And we were pushing for it. Then they said, okay, we will contest. Then what happened? They sabotaged again. Luckily, one of the comrades, the Grand Forces, the convener and coordinator of Inner City, 1 hour remaining, they managed to register the current candidate. So, elections team has never went to Ward 92, has never done anything. So, my leader, I don't want to talk much about this. But now I'm glad with raising this Ward 92. I know because I'm the one behind the region forcing them, and I don't get it. Why they are against Umkhonto we Sizwe contesting our by-election? Ward 92 received 643 votes. What's going to happen to those voters if Umkhonto we Sizwe is not seen on the ballot? That's what I raised. That's what I questioned them. But in that one, my leader, I'm not going to dwell on the Ward 92 matter.
Yeah, because the matters here of Inner City are too much. There's non-compliance.
You know what's the problem? Remember, they are having a problem because of. Have you ever heard about an alliance civic organization called PCC? Progressive Civics Congress.
Yeah, I heard of them in passing.
Yeah, so on the 17th, this coming Saturday, we are launching our sub-regions. So our regional leaders are against PCC. They don't recognize PCC. That's what they said. And then, but it was launched on the 18th of May 2024 at Orlando. And Ugaba was present. So, and then the elections coordinator doesn't attend controversial programs. He was never even there at the stadium. He's not informed that the PCC is a civic movement and alliance to controversy. So there are other matters that they require some civic. A political party, we can't help our communities.
So,
in terms of service delivery.
What are you going to do from here, Comrade Romano? What are you going to do? Are you going to serve normally? Are you going to take this as a rumor?
No.
Have you spoken to the other candidates who are?
No.
Yes?
Not yet. I haven't spoken to any candidate. I'm a leader. I'm a disciplined leader, my leader. I'm a disciplined leader. And this organization is a revolutionary movement. They can't silence us, my leader. I'm not going to do anything. Even the way it was served to me, I'm not even going to challenge. It's a relief to me, my leader. I've played my role, of which I stood up for my country.
Yeah.
And volunteered with my money, my time. I don't have a problem. And I'm not even going to challenge anything. I'm not sure Guti, the national is aware of this or not. But what I once heard, I heard something from a provincial comrade who once tipped me that, hey, Ramano, the former SG, he was a SG by then,
yes,
that the former SG gave them powers to expel us. I said, wow. Yes. Then, unfortunately, the SG was expelled. Then I laughed. I said, can't you know? They had those those letters. I don't know what made them to issue them today. I know about Gucci. They were planned. Remember, Gucci, if provincial came to sit to address Ama Hoover, what on the 27th of July, the meeting collapsed. The meeting didn't sit because of Ama elections coordinator and convener, sub-regional. They are fed up with the current region. And they told them that we don't recognize you as our leaders. Then there was, he says that I'm the one who's behind everything. And I mean, I didn't even participate. I never said anything. But it was all other comrades. But anyway, my leader, yeah, I think I've said a lot, commanders.
Commander Morning, I've heard everything.
I'm glad, at least I'm relieved. I'll take a break. I'll respect their wish until further notice, my commander. And I'll try to check for those VN, because I forwarded, I'm using a new phone. So it means I must re-enter this number on the older phone.
No, you can't. So you can't get it. It must be maybe in the.
No, it's backdated. Remember, there is the time whereby my Gmail was full. I stopped updating WhatsApp. So I'm not sure. I will try. So if I can try to put this number, my number on the older phone, maybe luckily I'll be able to retrieve some information.
Yeah, no. If you do, please share that that thing so we could play it out.
Try to check with them. You see that 24 hours notice, it's important. 24 hours notice and the triple AM material.
Yes.
I should have been expelled before elections. Because that, I know, to my knowledge, that material doesn't come from Triple M. They have to prove them. And you know what I will do, my leader? I'll check the letter, the confirmation of the letter of the leader who was appointed as an elections manager, the leader who was behind the material. Tina, we didn't know where to get material. I'm a region province that didn't have answers. Up until I get hold of that national manager, and then she intervened. And then there were some other comrades who were withholding armor materials.
Okay, Comrade Ramano.
The material was working for MK.
Let's do this.
Let me send you something concerning the letter. Let me check somewhere. I want to check something, my commander, and then they must give you the dates, no? To when I accepted the triple AM, what you call the materials.
Yeah, no, we'll check with them. We'll check with them.
Office of National Elections Manager, Gogo Matlalante, 30 March. You see, my leader, no?
Yeah.
The VN that I'm talking about, I said the incident happened around March.
23 March, 6:43 in the morning.
Yeah, yes, in the morning. Check the letter that I just forwarded you. Open that letter. Open that letter, my commander.
Okay, I'm opening. So, who sent this letter?
Read on the top. What is it saying? Office of...
to Gauteng PEC. The newly...
Top. Office of... National what?
Wait, let me... Office of the National Elections Manager. Dated 30 March. 30 March. And then at the bottom is Gogo Mahlaban Tabin.
This letter was dated 30 March 2024.
Yes.
And then the incident I'm telling you about occurred on the 23rd of March 2024, the same month. And then you see this letter, and then I didn't know, because Tina, we reported to the region. This communique, it is the one that was saying, Guti, immaterials is being issued. We must check with this comrade. Mina, I'm reporting in my region. These were the provincial appointments, if you can check.
Yeah.
I'm not at the province. I was consulting with my regions. So I don't know. Maybe it was a deal between the region and these comrades, not to receive the materials. I don't know. And then the letter, this the same letter by this comrade. She was employed by MK. I was not at fault. So my region is charging me. So
I'm not going to say close, ne? Because you won't close. You'll take forever to close. Let me just do this. Thanks for giving us feedback. Hopefully, we'll have this resolved. I just hope it's not an expulsion. It's a recommendation for expulsion, and whoever needs to take a decision will decide not to expel you.
Oh, don't stress, my leader. Anything's welcome for me, my leader.
Commander Mone.
Yeah, morning, Commander. They must also send me my recording if you are recording me. I'm not sure. You never told me that I'm on.
I did. You are not live. I said I'm recording a podcast, and we're gonna share it.
Commander, morning.
Morning, Commander. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. As you heard, he's one of the few who was able to take a call, but that's it for Tshwane. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully it come in and then other people are expelled, and well, let's just see. Mashani Political Inquiry, tell me what you feel about this and how is this going to damage the party in Tshwane, and what is it that they have done, because you could see, like a person like Cherera Butapi, he was called. I don't know if the letter did go to him. There was a letter that says he must come to a disciplinary hearing. We don't know if he ever went. I tried to get his number. I tried to call him, but he was not answering. Please introduce yourself and give a message of encouragement to the residents of Ward 92 in Tshwane.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Busiso Masilela. I'm the coordinator of the Tshwane Interim Core region, in the region. As a region, we saw it befitting that we need to give support to our comrades in Ward 92, as we would like to ensure that members of Umkhonto weSizwe in the region, they need to know and realize that it is important for us to remain intact at whatever cost. So now it should not be a question of saying that because before the run-up to the general elections, it was as if it was a child's play. No, it was not a child's play, and we are still continuing. And then we will want to ensure the masses that we will continue to soldier on. And we are appealing to our masses to come and claim their stake in or their position in the country, because this is about the country. It is not about individuals.
Thank you very much. Remind them who you are.
Thank you very much. My name again is Busiso Masilela, the regional coordinator in the Tshwane Interim Corps. Thank you.
Thank you very much.